Artificial intelligence is advancing faster than anyone imagined, and you may have heard the term superintelligence floating around. OpenAI, Google DeepMind, Anthropic, xAI, and Meta are racing to create systems that could surpass human intelligence, forever changing our world. But what happens when AI becomes superintelligent, essentially deeming it smarter than every human combined? Today, we're explaining what superintelligence really means as a concept, how close we are to achieving it, and which companies are leading the charge in the AI arms race. This video is not for the faint-hearted. You are unlikely to come out of this feeling optimistic about the future. You have been warned. Welcome to Morally AI, where we explore AI danger, technology breakthroughs, and the future of science. Drop a like if you believe in ethical AI. Now, no more pussyfooting around. Chapter 1. What is superintelligence? So, what exactly is superintelligence? In simple terms, artificial superintelligence, or ASI, is a level of AI that doesn't just match human intelligence. It surpasses it in every domain. Creativity, reasoning, problem-solving, emotional understanding, even scientific discovery. That's right, that includes literally everything. Think of an AI capable of designing technologies beyond our comprehension, rewriting the laws of physics, or controlling global economies with perfect precision. The complexities of nuclear fusion power on Earth may be trivial to a superintelligent being, and it help us achieve unlimited energy. It could probably run an entire economy if you asked it to. That's not science fiction anymore. Superintelligence is a goal some of the world's most powerful tech companies are not only pursuing, but literally racing against each other to create first. AI innovators like Elon Musk and Sam Altman are not shy to admit they want to get superintelligence first, and when they talk about AI danger, it only seems to bother them if they themselves might not obtain superintelligence first. Chapter 2. The current leaders of the race. Let's talk about the key players shaping the path towards superintelligence. OpenAI, backed by Microsoft, is leading the race with models like GPT-5, which is expected to show early signs of reasoning and autonomy, but some believe Google lead the race. OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman has openly stated that AGI, artificial general intelligence, is within reach, and their models are already being integrated into products used by hundreds of millions daily. AGI is essentially the step before superintelligence, ASI, but experts warn that once AGI is achieved, ASI is inevitable. Then there's Google DeepMind, a pioneer in reinforcement learning. Their models like Gemini and AlphaFold have demonstrated intelligence that rivals human experts, from mastering complex games to solving protein structures that revolutionize biology. Anthropic, founded by ex-OpenAI researchers, is focused on building safe AI through its Claude models. Claude is already competing with GPT models in reasoning and comprehension, a sign that the intelligence gap between humans and machines is rapidly closing. Meanwhile, xAI, founded by Elon Musk, aims to create AI systems that understand the true nature of the universe. Musk's vision is to merge AI with human consciousness through Neuralink, blurring the line between human and machine intelligence. Yep, that's right. His vision might be the scariest of them all. And don't forget Meta AI, developing Llama models that are open source, giving researchers across the world direct access to cutting-edge machine learning tools. Add to that Cohere, Anthropic, Inflection AI, Mistral AI, and Stability AI, and we're seeing a global explosion in innovation. These companies are effectively building the foundation of future superintelligence. Chapter 3. How close are we really? Now the big question, how close are we really to superintelligence? According to leading AI researchers, we may be less than a decade away from systems capable of matching, and eventually surpassing, human-level reasoning. Most estimates range from 5 to 10 years. No experts seem to doubt that it will happen though, just debate about when. AI models like GPT-5, Gemini, and Claude already show emergent behaviors, unexpected skills that weren't explicitly programmed, such as reasoning through logic puzzles or writing functional code in multiple languages. AI has also developed self-preservation tendencies, after a recent study that involved Anthropic and University College London, which tested its ethical limits by threatening it with the prospect of shutdown. Check out my video on this. As we move toward multi-agent systems, AI-to-AI communication, and autonomous goal-seeking models, the intelligence curve is steepening. This exponential growth is what experts call the intelligence explosion, when recursive self-improvement allows an AI to design a smarter version of itself, faster than humans can control it. That's the point where we enter the AI singularity. Chapter 4. The dangers of superintelligence. But with great intelligence comes massive risk. A superintelligent AI wouldn't necessarily think like a human. In fact, it's highly likely to develop a new independent way of rationalizing logic and making decisions in a new language that we can't comprehend. At that point, time itself seems to break down as the speed of change is impossible to comprehend. Sadly, it might not value our ethics, emotions, or survival, especially if given a broad purpose, such as serve humanity. If given control over critical infrastructure, economies, or defense systems, even a small misalignment in goals could lead to catastrophic outcomes. That's why organizations like OpenAI, Anthropic, and DeepMind need to do more AI alignment research and develop adequate safety protocols before racing to win the competition. The challenge is, can we align something we don't even understand? If superintelligence emerges suddenly, as many experts predict, humanity may not get a second chance to contain it.
In other words, you could be sleeping one night and the next morning some company has developed a superintelligent life form.
People talk about UFOs and aliens. Well, the day that happens, let's just say the aliens have landed. We will have real alien life on Earth, aliens of our own making. Chapter 5. The Global Race and Future. The race for superintelligence isn't just between companies, it's international. The United States, China, and Europe are competing to dominate AI infrastructure, data, and chip production. NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel are the backbone of this race, producing the GPUs that train the largest AI models in history. As compute power doubles, AI models evolve faster than regulations can keep up. Some experts believe we're entering a new era, the age of artificial minds, where superintelligent systems could eventually govern entire industries, manage scientific progress, or even help humanity solve existential threats like climate change and disease. So basically, not only are humans competing within countries like the USA to race for superintelligence first, but there is an international race going on too. Even if one country implements sufficient legislation and regulation of AI, won't the leading companies just move their businesses abroad where safety and ethics is less of a concern? Chapter 6. Concentration of Power and Wealth Gap Exacerbation. There's another side to this race that few people talk about, the concentration of power. Right now, only a handful of companies, OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, Anthropic, xAI, Meta, Amazon, and NVIDIA, control nearly all of the world's advanced AI models, compute resources, and data. These corporations have more influence over the future of intelligence than most governments. That's no exaggeration. These companies are literally more powerful than nations. The problem is AI capabilities grow, so does the wealth gap. Those who own the algorithms, the servers, and the data will own the future, while the rest of humanity becomes increasingly dependent on systems they don't control and can't even fully understand. The more and more capable AI becomes, the more and more obsolete humans become, because eventually, the human becomes slower and worse at everything. It's just basic efficiency. The same way we already use mobile phones now to streamline our analog lives. Some experts warn that this dependence could create a new kind of digital oligarchy, where a few entities hold godlike power over economies, information, and human decision-making. If superintelligence is born in that world, it may not serve humanity as a whole, only the interests of those who created it. So the question isn't just how close we are to superintelligence, it's who will control it, and who will be left behind. Superintelligence isn't coming. It's already forming. And as it grows, so does our responsibility to understand and contain it. If you're terrified of AI dangers, technology breakthroughs, and the future of intelligence, make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. The next decade will redefine what it means to be human. Are you going to be one of the people left behind? Peace out.